So it's going to take a few seconds to start recording. I don't know why I can't get rid of this. So one of the reasons we want to have this meeting is that we're about to begin our new membership drive and our new structure for memberships. And one of the things that the board took into account was we looked at the fact that we have several businesses throughout the county that own multiple businesses. So we wanted to give them an option to sign up their multiple businesses so that they're represented in both our membership directory on the website and any other information we put out. We also noticed that quite a few people sign up for sponsorships, and we seem to be hitting people with sponsorships every other month starting in March. So we thought it would be better if we consolidate that down. So we're offering actually membership packages, which include some sponsorships automatically of different events, and we'll go through that. Hard to both talk and be the monitor of people coming into the meeting, so bear with me. All right, so the first thing is that our new membership structure is not awful different from what it was in the past. We did create a supporting individual category. This is for people who are just individuals who don't really have a business affiliation, but would like to support the Chamber's efforts in some way. We are thinking of some of the retired people who have been involved with the Chamber in the past, and other individuals who just might have an interest in helping out with our events or at least knowing what's going on. So we created a supporting individual membership. We've also gone and created a Rising Star membership. This is for a business that is new, that's been in operation for less than 2 years. So that would be 125. We are doing a community membership, which is all nonprofit associations, government entities, and elected officials. And that cost will be 125. And then our business membership has gone up a little bit, but it's just one basic membership price of $250. If you have additional businesses, that can I ask that we mute our phones for right now so that we're not getting extra conversations going on? Thank you. So our basic business membership is going to be $250. That is up from $225 for a basic membership. But if you recall, we had several tiers, and depending on the type of business you were, it was more than $225. So we're making it basic $250, and then if you have additional memberships for additional businesses, they will be $125 more, or you can buy into one of the packages as we'll go through. So as we look at the membership packages, it's important that we first go through the sponsorship. We have 4 events that we are responsible for throughout the year. That's the White Lake Water Festival, the Sunset Jams concert series, and again, that's taking the 2 former concert series and combining it into one concert series. The 4th of July fireworks at White Lake, and what we're calling Christmas in a Small Town, but the expanded Christmas season events and promotions that we are doing. We're consolidating down the levels of sponsorship into one sponsorship level, or into a group of sponsorship levels that are equal across all the events. So you still have the opportunity to individually sponsor any event you want in any of the levels. And each of the levels adds a certain amount of something else to what you are getting for your sponsorship. So you can see those rates there. The top being 2,000, which gives you everything. We'll maybe even name the stage after you. So from there, we go into the membership packages. So as you get the membership info, you're going to want to compare what you would normally do versus the membership packages. For all of our current members, we will be sending out a notice that says what you did in 2019-20, and that way you can compare it to what these packages are this year. We did look at some of our major sponsors for the event, and we tried to keep these pretty equitable to what they had done in the past in both membership and in sponsorships. So our first membership package is $1,000. It's for a single business. It's a basic membership benefit, but it includes an expanded listing on the website, 2 pictures on our website. We'll be able to add pictures into every one of our listings as we move into a new software system that I will tell you about soon. You also have the ability to display at all the events, and you'll have the choice of a $500 level sponsorship in either the concert series, the White Lake Water Festival, or the 4th of July fireworks. And you can purchase additional sponsorships above that if you want to. Our silver package is $2,500. That's for single or multiple businesses. It includes the basic membership benefits for all the businesses, and I believe this is up to 3 businesses being on this silver package. It'll expand your listing on the website to 2 pictures. You'll be able to display at all events, and you will have a $500 level sponsorship of 3 events: the concert series, the White Lake Water Festival, and Christmas in a Small Town. And we move into the gold sponsorship, which is a $5,000 sponsorship. Single or multiple businesses, there's no limit on the amount of businesses under one individual family or corporation. Again, it includes all your basic membership benefits. It gives you an expanded listing on the website, up to 5 pictures now, displaying at all events, and the $1,000 level sponsorship of all 4 events that we put on. So that'll be the concert series, the White Lake Water Festival, the 4th of July fireworks, and the Christmas in a Small Town. And then you'll also have a spotlight for 1 month on the website where we'll do a more complete story and promotion of your businesses. And our final level is a platinum level. That's a $10,000 sponsorship. Again, single or multiple businesses with no limit on the businesses. It'll include your membership benefit plus the expanded listing on the website of up to 5 pictures. It'll have display at all events. It'll include the 2,000 level sponsorship, which is the highest level of sponsorship for all 4 events, including your name on the stage at the events. And it will give you a spotlight on the website for 1 year. So more in-depth story and feature of you for 1 year, and you will be considered a sponsor of the annual meeting and awards banquet. So that's the new membership packages. Again, you have the opportunity to just kind of pick a la carte from a basic membership or one of the memberships, and then additional sponsorships if you'd like. If you do one of the membership packages, we will be able to spread your payments out either quarterly or half a year so that they can be spread out. It's really up to you, and we'll work with you in any way whatsoever to make it the most comfortable for you. We are going to start the membership drive this month. We did extend everybody's membership from 2019-20 until the very end of 2020 because we are going to go into a calendar-based membership. We also knew the last 6 months have been very difficult on some of our businesses, and we felt that we could hold off, introduce new membership packages, and start the membership year as of January 1st. That doesn't mean that you can't sign up now. We prefer you sign up now because that helps us with our planning as we're planning the events. But also, if you did not renew your membership in 2019-20, you will get these additional months until the start of the year as part of your membership package. I do want to mention that on November 7th, we are working with Bladen Beautiful, Keep Bladen Beautiful, and Harmony Hall to do a community work day there. That information has been in several of our weekly updates. It's up on our website. You can link to and sign up for that event. We felt it was very important to start helping this historic asset, and it actually serves two things. It helps our historic asset, and it also helps build a piece of trail which is adjacent or linked to the Mountain to Sea Trail. So it's helping with two of the important assets for our county. And then of course, November 27th through 29th will be a kickoff for our holiday season. We're calling it Christmas in a Small Town, and it'll have several pieces to it. This is pretty exciting. The only thing I do need to tell you is that there will be no parade this year. Because it's difficult for us to figure out how to manage the groups of walkers, the floats that are in the parade, and just the spectators. It would be very difficult to manage all of that. We've decided to just hold off on the parade this year. That does not mean that Santa is not coming to town. Santa is coming to town, and he will be at the farmers market. We've contracted with Santa already, and we're working with the fire department to make that happen. But there's going to be county-wide activities. There's going to be things that throughout the county. Harmony Hall is looking at doing a handmade festival where people and crafters can come. They feel they have a large enough space to do that there and yet keep everybody safe. We're working on a tour of churches. As of right now, I have 3 churches signed up for the tour of churches. I just spoke with a couple of you about potential 1 or 2 more. My goal is to have 5 churches. This will be a ticketed event. It'll be a fundraiser for the Empty Stockings Fund, and it'll get people moving around the county in their own kind of self-guided tour. So that way we're avoiding crowds of people, but people have the leisure to go into these churches and see them and hear the history of the churches. We will continue the storefront decorating contest as has been done in past years. We will extend it out to more of the merchants, not just on Broad Street in Elizabethtown. We will also, in conjunction with that, be doing a scavenger hunt amongst the merchants. The scavenger hunt will kick off on that weekend, but it will go for at least 2 more weeks before we announce a winner to give people more time to visit a lot of our merchants. I'm very excited about this piece of our promotion, and we had a meeting last week that was excellent, and I appreciate everybody who showed up for that. We're going to light the lake. We're going to have a lighting of White Lake, a dock decorating contest at White Lake for both residents and homeowners and businesses. So there will be a dock, it will be a contest, and people have the chance to have several different access points to look around the lake to see, you know, the lights along the lake. So we're excited about this, and the committee, the ad hoc committee, has already come up with prizes for the event, and I'm working on putting the promotional material together. As I said, Santa will be at the farmers market. He will leave the firehouse here on the antique fire engine and travel down Broad Street and then back to the farmers market, where children will have the chance to have their picture taken in front of him. Santa will stay on the antique fire engine, and the children will be able to stand in front of the fire engine, just so that there's not contact. We are going to put together a mailbox and a little letter that children can fill out for what they want from Santa, and we will respond with letters back from Santa after the event. So that'll take place on Sunday. It takes the place of the parade, but we still have Santa coming to town. We're also looking at doing, oh, I have a misspell. We are also looking at doing a Christmas tree grove. This is an idea that at the farmers market and maybe the lot next to it, we will have trees placed up that individuals, families, or organizations can sponsor a tree and decorate the tree based on our theme for this year, which is a tribute to essential workers. They can decorate it. There will be kind of a popularity contest on which tree people think is decorated the best. And we will be giving prizes for that to the whoever wins, I guess. And I think it'll be pretty exciting. It'll give people a chance to walk through kind of a Christmas tree grove. And of course, the Festival of Lights at Lou Mill will be going on. It'll kick off that Friday and it'll be going on through that weekend. So what we're promoting throughout the whole holiday season, and you can see the ad here that is part of our ad in our state magazine for November and December. We're promoting this holiday season, come for the shopping, stay for the lights in the Elizabethtown area. And we'll have a whole couple web pages that back that up. So I'm pretty excited about where we're moving this Christmas celebration to. I want to give you an update. We did receive 2 promotional grants and funding because of the CARES Act. We received a marketing credit program of the amount of $10,000, and we've received a recovery tourism grant in the amount of, and that's wrong, it's $15,000, so it's $25,000 total. We are using that money to do 2 things. One, to promote the Christmas holiday season, to bring people back to our area to spend their money, and also to promote our outdoor recreational assets, to start building awareness of the great parks and facilities that we have in Bladen County, and to start building some footage. I'm hoping to get a video done of our outdoor recreational spots. So again, this money comes through Visit North Carolina, and it's meant to support the recovery through COVID and to support our local businesses. It all needs to be spent by December 30th, so it's really going to help us as we promote this holiday season. Some of the upcoming efforts that we're working on is, I had mentioned in the past that we were looking at doing a chamber cash program where people would actually buy chamber cash from us and then spend it at local merchants who were participating. In speaking with some of my fellow Chamber of Commerces in both North and South Carolina, several of them are using what's called a community card. It's a digital card that you buy that you basically take into merchants who are participating. They run it just like a MasterCard, but the money on the card can only be used at the merchants who are signed up for the program. So it's keeping dollars here locally. There's a whole program to support bulk purchases of these cards. We're trying to finalize this right now, and hopefully we'll have it ready for the holiday season. Our annual banquet and awards will take place on Thursday, January 21st at Lou Mill. We confirmed that date today. So look forward to that, and we will be sending out something to get nominations for the different awards that we give out. And the last thing that we are working very hard on is a new membership and organization management software. This will allow us to handle all of our memberships in a more seamless way. There will be communication with you as the business member. The membership directory on the website can be updated by you. You will receive a username and a password to be able to update your own information. It'll be such a better system. Several of our surrounding chambers of commerce, including Columbus and Fayetteville, are using this system now, and they speak very highly of it. So we've taken the jump and we've signed on for this program, and we're excited because we think it's going to allow us to have much better communication with you as the member and provide you with better exposure on our website. So I'm going to stop my share now and be ready for any questions that you might have. You probably, if you make sure you're off mute, if you have a question, comment about all of that. That was a lot to go through in a short amount of time.
Carrie, I'll just speak up. I am so excited about the things that y'all have pulled together. You have been so busy, and I think this is creative and very exciting, and I think a lot of things that people can get behind. I think it's wonderful. So my hat's off to you. Look forward to supporting your efforts.
Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Any other questions? Robin, you're always good for a question.
No question, just encourage you to move forward.
Thank you.
I really like the membership setup that you've done there, because in the past, you know, it was always an effort to at the last minute try to get sponsors for this and sponsors for that. I like the idea of having it ahead of time, you know, what you want to do for the following year, and it's a great idea.
That was part of my frustration as I came on board, noticing that we were sending things out month after month after month. And I thought, you know, for you as a business owner, you need to be able to plan too. And this at least lays it out for you. And the fact that we'll work with you on billing, you know, you don't have to pay it all up front is, I think, a help too.
Mm-hmm.
Harry, I like the layout on the brochure in the state. That was really good. It's amazing how that all worked together with lights.
Yeah, I was really excited about, you know, come for the shopping, stay for the lights. Except my friends up in White Lake wanted to change it. Now that we're getting together, this lighting thing, they want to come for the lights, stay for the shopping. So we might flip it. We might play with that.
Good job, Terry.
Thank you. Jennifer, I know you're on mute. Is there anything you would like to add as the president?
Hey, everyone. No, just that you're doing an excellent job, and we're so glad to have you. I would add, please encourage the other chamber members, the ones who are on, encourage everyone to get involved. I think they will find that there will be, we would like a different level of involvement than in the past. So get the word out about our new memberships and just help us encourage other members to get on board and to learn more about what we are trying to accomplish.
And we will be, because I am recording this, we will put a link out in the next weekly update. We'll have a link on the website to this so people can go in and listen to it. Our goal is to really start pushing the membership drive next week, sending out the info. Of course, you can imagine it's going to take some coordination to get this all out, but we're going to send the info out and continue to promote what we're doing with Christmas and moving forward. Is there any announcements that anybody would like to make? Any member news?
Hi, Terry. I just want to encourage everyone to sign up. Please, please sign up for the Harmony Hall Community Day, November 7th. I know you mentioned it in all your remarks. I just, the sign up piece is there. There's a link. Please, if you have a couple of hours, we really could use some help there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, hi, this is Brenda.
Go ahead, Brenda.
I just wanted to mention, I think we and I had some discussion earlier in reference to some of the Eagle Scout projects that have been done at Harmony Hall, and the concern that those projects may be disturbed in the relocation of the path that has been brought up. So I just ask that we take that into consideration, because these Eagle Scouts leave those trails there for other young scouts to follow. And I would hate to see them destroy, or not destroyed, but removed and and possibly could be relocated. I don't know. I don't know what the plans are for doing that, but it's something I think we need to take into consideration. Those guys work hard and have put in a lot of work out there to maintain Harmony Hall.
And I know that Sandra and I have brought that up at the meetings that we've been at. So we'll keep reiterating it with them.
Thanks.
I do want to mention one thing. Todd is not, our Small Business Center is not on the call, but, and it's in the weekly update that went out this morning. Todd is putting together a program where if you question about how responsive in hospitality your phone calls are, the people answering your phones, or even your website response, he has an expert who will come and do like a secret shop at your place or on the phone and give you a report back, and then he'd be able to work with you to make a few tweaks or corrections as they need to be. I think it's a good service always to have an outsider to look at your business and your business practices. So that link is in the weekly update this week. We have anything else? I know we usually kept these meetings like down to 20 minutes because we had to eat in between them, but we're doing well with the Zoom meetings, keeping them down. All right, well, I thank everybody for being on the call. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, shoot me an email. Our office doors are open. We just ask that you wear a mask if you come in. And remember that, you know, if you have brochures, you can always put your brochures out here in front of the incubator as well. So I thank you all for being on the call, and I'm looking forward to the next couple great months for us for the chamber. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Terry.
Terry.
Bye.